So, good morning, dear class. Here we are going to discuss the last topic in unit number 5, that is production practices of horticultural crops. So, in production practices of horticultural crops, there is a structure, that is greenhouse. So, greenhouse is, in other terms, we use the term polyhouse. So, polyhouse, what we have is, it is a structure with walls and roof made chiefly of transparent materials such as glass, in which plants requiring regulated climatic conditions are grown. So a greenhouse is a framed structure where we can artificially provide sunlight, artificially give irrigation for the betterment of the crop. So there is a difference between natural giving and artificial giving. So for sunlight, what we are giving is as natural. So natural sunlight we are sending it from traditional, that is open field cultivation. And for artificial, what we have is we are providing some heaters or LED lights to emit some heatness inside the closed material, that is closed room. So that room is particularly known as greenhouse, and it is most suitable for cultivating some crops. So because you can say in a tropical regions we cannot cultivate temperate region crops. So what we can do is we can minimize the temperature and we can cultivate the crops according to its form. So the types of structures of greenhouse varies from one to another time. So there are some lean to lean type, and there are some even span, and there are some ridge and furrow, and also quonset greenhouse, barrel wall, green and Dutch Venlo. So lean to lean type is a greenhouse, particularly it is attached to a particular wall. So attached to a particular wall we use the term greenhouse. So even span, we can say the even span is a greenhouse that has a pitched side similar to that side of a house. So what is the benefits of greenhouses? We can cultivate any crops. Any crops is in case of there is we can say in open field there are diseases which is spreading from one plant to another, and pest attack is similar from one field to another. But in case of polyhouse, what is the benefit is we cannot experience some such kind of things from the outside break, and inside we are taking special care to maintain the crop for good cultivation. And the even span greenhouse has a even pitched similar sides to that of a house. So there are some disadvantages, that is even span greenhouses is that they are having overlapping pans which are increases the chances of leakages. So next is we have ridge and furrow system. So ridge and furrow system, we can say this is also one of the type of even span where we can see that there are some what we can say that a disadvantage of ridge and furrow system is we cannot provide a particular correct well drained condition for the field conditions. So the special features of production of greenhouse cultivation is the production of horticultural crops involves several species special features that distinguish it from conventional agricultural practices and also for other types. So next we have quonset type of greenhouse. So quonset type of greenhouse is a greenhouse which provides ventilation systems, heating systems, circulation fans, and better environment of control. So an advantage of quonset greenhouses that they work well on hill slides and maximizes heating from the sun. A disadvantage of the quonset greenhouses that they are expensive, require more support because of the uneven structure. So for precision farming, optimized planting density, we use this type of greenhouse to get a better good development. So next is barrel wall greenhouse and Dutch Venlo greenhouse. So Dutch Venlo greenhouse we have what is ridge and furrow greenhouse where the crops winter sunlight is ready to reach. So there are types of greenhouses. So greenhouse materials where we use is, in some greenhouses we are using glass houses, and glass house is we are using net house. So net house is cost efficient, but glass house is more protective, where we can maintain it for up to 3 to 4 years. We are getting a warranty that there will be no issues from the particular greenhouse. So next is application of net house. So nursery propagation, floriculture, indoor plants, vegetables and hardening of plants, each and everything has a different characteristic for application of net houses. So dyeing of various agro products acts as a windbreaker for greenhouse or polyhouse channel. So this is a polytunnel. So polytunnel is mostly a crop where you can use a tunnel for hoop or greenhouse which is covered with some big materials for cultivating the crops inside the area. So uses are, it is used to provide a higher temperature and or humidity than that which is available in the environment, but can also protect crops from intense heat and also bright sunlight, winds, hailstones and also cold waves. So that's all for today's class. Thank you.